In the Rookie After Show, Makia Cox dives into Nyla's intense new case, the terrifying serial killer, and where things stand with James. Will her relationship survive the chaos? Let's break it all down. In episode 4, while catching Harrison Novak, the LAPD found an unidentified serial killer. Nyla wound herself in her own mini horror film, where she was stabbed with a needle and rendered momentarily paralyzed. She is very adamant about identifying the culprit when she goes back to work in episode 5. She is now jolted into action after having something so traumatic happen to her, Cox says on TV Insider's book. Nyla believes her instincts when they tell her that Liam, whose vending machine business feeds the hospital they were looking into when she was attacked, is the man they believe could be behind the killings. However, they don't have enough evidence to take him into custody. She knows she can't because she's smart, Cox acknowledges, but there's a part of her that just wants revenge. There is a part of her that wants him imprisoned right away, but she is aware that if she doesn't act appropriately and do this the correct way, he won't be imprisoned and may commit this again, which is something she does not want. At the end of the episode, Nyla does, however, let Liam know that the LAPD will be observing him. She is aware that he is accustomed to being the smartest person in the room, but she also understands that he cannot change who he is, and that even with some discipline, he will not be able to stop. She assures him that they will be present when he takes another victim. Because he moved in the background, he got away with everything, but now that he's in the spotlight, he'll remain there until she figures out a method to hang him for the murders and put him in a permanent prison. Regarding that monologue, Cox remarks, "That was great. Having that is pleasant. As performers, we don't have monologues very often. However, it was a pleasant little piece, and I recall doing it while simply staring into his eyes. At that time, I felt like Harper and thought, you're going to feel this. Gable will return." Cox teases. He comes up every now and then. Nyla and James experienced issues earlier in the season after she was taken aback by the number of community members who inquired about the LAPD when they entered their home. She had later expressed concern that they were married too soon. What was the extent of her meaning? The Rookie gets a Feds comeback from Eric Winter and more Chenford. I believe Nyla responds. Although she occasionally behaves angrily, it is undoubtedly her fault and a reaction to the situation. It was she who suggested that we be married. However, I believe she is doubting everything at the time and is frustrated, and she is aware that he is also frustrated, Cox says. And I believe that has happened a lot for them lately, and she is unsure of how to handle it. She is therefore clinging to anything. She is attempting to choose the best course of action. She teases that they will be tested a lot in the upcoming episodes. Additionally, there is a relationship that comes to a head surrounding the two of them in the Valentine's Day episode, which features a gala. This is the episode where we all get dressed up and fancy. Thank you for watching.